Welcome guys. So in this video we are going to find the minimum value of a given array or the array we have created. Actually this is a problem solving video. So here I use Java language to solve this problem. First of all, we have to clearly understand the question or the problem. Problem is, like I said, finding the minimum value from a array from a given array or array we have created. So first of all, I create an array, integer type array. I give name as my array and I assign some values to array, 12 comma 10 comma 5 comma 16 comma 20. Right, I have given 5 values to this array. So in here actually we can understand the 5 is the minimum value of this array. So now we can write a code, we can write a program to find the minimum value from this array. It means the output should be 5. So let's see how we can do this. So first of all, we have to understand the way or find the way to find this value. Actually you can see there are 5 values in this array, so we have to check all these 5 values one by one. It means repeatedly do the process until these number of values are covered. So for that we have to use a loop. No, can you understand? We have to use a loop. So we can use for loop for that. For loop, right? We can use a for loop, right? Because the process is repeating. So we have to start this process from this first value. First value means the first index. So we can use we can write here we are using for loop. So int I equals to 0 because we are starting from the 0th index. Okay, then semicolon. Then we have to continue this process until all these values in this array are covered. So we can here we can write I and larger than my array dot length. We can use this length to check these all values in the array. Then semicolon and then I plus plus to repeatedly continue the process until it has all covered these values, right? Then we have to check whether these values are larger or smaller than the previous value. Actually we have to use a condition. For that first of all we have to assume the first element of this array is the minimum value. Actually we can assume that it's not correct, but we can assume. So for this purpose I have to declare a variable as the minimum value equal into the 0th index of the of this array. So for that we can use this integer type integer, and I use this I give this variable name as min for the minimum value, and I assign it array my arrays 0th index. It means the first value, right? Now I have assumed that the first value or the index 0th index is the minimum value. So okay, then we have to check whether compare one by one which is the smaller one. So in the for loop I can use if condition to check these values, right? So in if condition I can use my array my array's elements. So in the for loop we are going to one by one. In here we can use I, right? Okay, we can check whether it is smaller than the current minimum value, right? If it is small, then the new minimum value should be equal to my array square bracket I, right? Okay, then we can print the our minimum value, right? Minimum value is, right, minimum value is, okay, we can use this min variable here, right? Okay, let's, our code is I wrote the code. Let's see whether it's working or not, right? Actually the minimum value should be 5. Yes, the output minimum value is 5, right? So we have solved our problem. Problem was to find the minimum value from an array, right? So in this value, as a recap, here we have created an array named myArray and with 5 values. So then I assumed the first element, first 0th index of this array or the value is the minimum value, right? Then I use this for loop because we have to repeatedly check until all these elements are covered. So I used for loop. While with for loop, inside this for loop I used if condition to check, actually to compare whether the our current value and the next value are larger or small. Then in if condition we can use these conditions, and if the new value is the minimum value, then it's the current minimum value, and we can print the minimum value using this system.out.println, right? So it's the way to find a minimum value from an array. Okay guys, so it's the end of my video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and like this video. Okay guys, thank you very much.